so hard, can't even believe it.
You, John Fitzgerald Kennedy, do solemnly swear
I, John Fitzgerald Kennedy, do solemnly swear
that you will faithfully execute the office of President of the United States
that I will faithfully execute the office of President of the United States
and will, to the best of your ability,
and will, to the best of my ability,
preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States.
preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States.
So help you God.
So help me God.
Vice President Johnson, Mr. Speaker, Mr. Chief Justice, President Eisenhower, Vice President Nixon, President Truman, Reverend clergy, fellow citizens. We observe today not a victory of party, but a celebration of freedom.
Let's do this!
Symbolizing an end as well as a beginning, signifying renewal
I'm gonna
as well
rip
as
this
change.
so hard, can't even
For I
believe
have
it.
sworn before you and Almighty God the same solemn oath our forebears prescribed nearly a century and 3/4 ago. The world is very different now, for man holds in his mortal hands the power to abolish all forms of human poverty and all forms of human life. And yet the same revolutionary beliefs for which our forebears fought are still at issue around the globe. The belief that the rights of man come not from the generosity of the state, but from the hand of God. We dare not forget today that we are the heirs of that first revolution. Let the word go forth from this time and place to friend and foe alike that the torch has been passed to a new generation of Americans born in this century, tempered by war, disciplined by a hard and bitter peace, proud of our ancient heritage, and unwilling to witness or permit the slow undoing of those human rights to which this nation has always been committed and to which we are committed today at home and around the world. Let every nation know, whether it wishes us well or ill, that we shall pay any price, bear any burden, meet any hardship, support any friend, oppose any foe to assure the survival and the success of liberty. This much we pledge and more. To those old allies whose cultural and spiritual origins we share, we pledge the loyalty of faithful friends. United, there is little we cannot do in a host of cooperative ventures. Divided, there is little we can do. For we dare not meet a powerful challenge at odds and split asunder.
Thank you.
How long you been skiing?
To those new states whom we
since I was
welcome
16 months
to the
old.
ranks of the free,
I'm 9.
we pledge our word that one form of colonial control shall not have passed away, merely to be replaced by a far more iron tyranny. We shall not always expect to find them supporting our view, but we shall always hope to find them strongly supporting their own freedom, and to remember that in the past, those who foolishly sought power by riding the back of the tiger ended up inside.
Dad, this is like my
In the huts and
29th
villages
run.
of half the globe, struggling to break the bonds of mass misery, we pray God's best efforts to help them
I know.
help themselves. For whatever period is required, not because the communists may be doing it, not because we seek their votes, but because it is right. If a free society
Tina's over here
cannot
too.
help the many who are poor, it cannot save the few who are rich.
Watch me on the road show.
To our sister republics, south of our border, we offer a special pledge to convert our good words into good deeds. In a new alliance for progress, to assist free men and free governments in casting off the chains of poverty. But this peaceful revolution of hope cannot become the prey of hostile powers. Let all our neighbors know that we shall join with them to oppose aggression or subversion anywhere in the
What happened to
Americas.
me? My sister pushed me
And
off.
let
I
every
didn't
other
get on
power
with my
know
dad.
that this hemisphere intends to remain the master of its own house. To that World Assembly of Sovereign States, the United Nations, our last best hope, in an age where the instruments of war have far outpaced the instruments of peace,
They're good.
we renew
My
our pledge of
my
support
grandpa owns a
to
ski
prevent it
shop
from becoming
in
merely a
Waitsfield,
form
and
for
going to ski,
invective,
he sells at Stokely. So
to strengthen its shield of the new and the weak, and to enlarge the
yeah,
area
my sister has the
in
same
which
parent
its writ may run.
where
Finally,
she's in
to
Orange
those
County.
nations who would make themselves
Name's
our
Brooke
adversary, we offer not a pledge,
Matter.
but a request that both sides begin anew the quest
Well,
for
my
peace.
dad and me and my sister
Before the
decided
dark
we either
powers
come
of
here or
destruction,
go to Mad River and get out of school
unleashed
early
by
and go train
science,
there.
engulf all humanity
And then on
in
Wednesdays
planned or
and
accidental
Thursdays,
self-destruction.
Wednesday at our
We
school,
dare not
it's
tempt
Field
them with
Elementary
weakness.
School, we get out
For
at
only
half
when
day
our
and
arms
the whole school
are
together,
sufficient
and they
beyond
divide
doubt,
the school into groups
can
by
we
how
be
good you are
certain
at
beyond
skiing.
doubt that they
Yeah,
will
so
never
we
be
go-
employed.
We go to
But
Sugar
neither
Bush
can
because Mad
two
River
great
doesn't have
and
snowboarders.
powerful
There's
groups
people
of
in our
nations
school that snowboard.
take comfort from our present course. Both sides overburdened by the cost of modern weapons, both rightly alarmed by the steady spread
Yeah, I
of
know
the
you
deadly
can.
atom,
Last race I
yet
had
both
was
racing to
GS,
order
and
that
I
uncertain
came first
balance
and
of
second.
terror
Nice
that
job.
saves the hand of mankind's
I'm a
final
U60,
war.
unfortunately.
So let us begin anew,
And then my friend Nick from
remembering on both
KRBS,
sides that
Hollenbach,
civility is not a sign of weakness,
Hollenbach,
and sincerity is always subject to proof.
he has a sister, which is
Let us
Whitney
never
Hollenbach.
negotiate out of
So
fear,
he came first and
but let us
second too. He
never
won the
fear
first.
to negotiate.
I won the first run, and he came second in the first run. And then he won the second run. I came second in the second run.
Let both sides explore what problems unite us, instead of belaboring those problems which divide us.
The Mad
Let
River
both sides,
Line
for the
Style
first time,
team. He's 10.
formulate
His name's
serious
Ryan.
and precise
Ryan
proposals
Nagel.
for the inspection and control of
Kyle
arms,
Kahn.
and bring the
not
absolute
really.
power to
I know
destroy
Ryan
other
and
nations
Ryan's friends.
under the absolute control
But
of all
he's
nations.
10. And he's,
Kyle's 14.
Let both
yeah, but 1
sides
year,
seek to invoke the wonders of
I think
science.
it was 2 years ago I won
Instead
the
of its
junior
terror.
logo competition and
Together, let us
train.
explore the
I'm
stars,
not over.
conquer the desert, eradicate disease, tap the ocean depths, and encourage the arts and commerce. Let both sides unite to
There's a
heed
lot of little kids who don't
in
really
all
know how to ride
corners of the
car around
earth
here today.
the command of
So I think
Isaiah
it's,
And
to
then
undo the
they
heavy
go and
burden
do that, and they say,
and
Mom,
let the
I want to do
oppressed
the
go
rope
free.
tow, and then
And
they
then-
go and try to get onto the rope tow.
They really
And
need to close off the rope
if
tow
a
for ski
beachhead of
racers,
cooperation
because and then
may
I was
push
behind
back the
kid,
jungle
and he
of
just stood there
suspicion,
for a solid 10
let
like
both
8
sides
minutes.
Letting it
join
slip
in
through his
creating
hands.
And he was like,
a new endeavor,
wow. And I
not
was like,
a new balance of
wow.
power,
One Friday night, the kid
but a
was
new
slipping.
world of
I come up
law,
behind him, I jump off of
where
it,
the
I go
strong
around
are
him, and
just
get back on.
and the weak secure.
Because he was just slipping right through it.
All this will not be finished in the first 100 days,
Hello! Parker.
nor will it be finished in the first 1,000 days, nor in the life of this administration, nor even perhaps in our lifetime on this planet. But let us begin. In your hands, my fellow citizens, more than mine, will rest the final success or failure of our cause. Since this country was founded, each generation of Americans has been summoned
Ben.
to give testimony
Doing
to its
skates?
national
Yeah.
law.
Cool.
The
Coming up.
grades of young
This is
Americans
my first time ever going on a rope
who
bike.
answered the call to service
What's the trick?
around the globe.
Not really sure.
Now the trumpet
There's one
summons
way
us
that
again.
is easier,
Not as a
but
call
your
to
hands get
bear
more
arms,
tired. You hold it with two hands in
arms
front,
we need.
and then you can hold it
not as a call
one in
to
front and
battle,
one in back.
though in battle we are, but a call to bear the burden of a long twilight struggle, year in and year out, rejoicing in hope, patient in tribulation, a struggle against the common enemies of man, tyranny, poverty, disease, and war itself. Can we forge against these enemies
Hello.
a grand and global alliance,
Hello.
north and south,
Yeah.
east and
Hello.
west, that can assure a more peaceful life for all mankind? Will you join in that historic effort? In the long history of the world, only a few generations have been granted the role of defending freedom in its hour of maximum danger. I do not shrink from this responsibility. I welcome it. I do not believe that any of us would exchange places with any other people or any other generation. The energy, the faith, the devotion which we bring to this endeavor will light our country and all who serve it. And the glow from that fire can truly light the world. And so, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country. My fellow citizens of the world, ask not what America will do for you, but what together we can do for the freedom of man. Finally, whether you are citizens of America or citizens of the world, ask of us here the same high standards of strength and sacrifice which we ask of you. With a good conscience, our only sure reward, with history the final judge of our deeds, let us go forth to lead the land we love, asking His blessing and His help but knowing that here on earth God's work must truly be our own.
Thank you. Since I was 6, I'm 9. See you later.